I would do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 booyah, but I am trying desperately not to mess up a whole lot. Just the regular amount of mess ups. Okay, no more mess ups. That was 2. Hey Pat, it's Midnight Designer and we are back playing 7 Days today. And in our last episode, we did a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we had started on our farm, and we discovered a problem. The farm, it was too short to be a stormtrooper, and it was too short for corn. So what we're going to do is embiggen it in the middle and try to do it in an... Whoop, let's start from the middle. And try to do it in an artistic way, but it's going to be first entailing we take out all of these blocks. So I don't want to hit the light. Does the axe work faster? Well, it works faster in terms of swinging, so that's always something. So we're going to take out this middle section, embiggen it by 1, and blend it in, if you will. And we will, because that's what we're doing. So we're going to take out this middle section and embiggen the farm. And then switch ya. Wait, why didn't you break all the way? Alright, there you go. You broke all the way. Broke ass. Alright. Now I could just do the outsides and collapse it in, but I don't want to mess with my farm up. Getting Desbris all over it. That ain't cool. Alright, so we will do this. So I can tell you what we're doing is we are going to have this whole middle section out, excluding this. So that is what I'm going to do for the next few minutes. So you hold tight, and I will be right back. I'm missing the block because I'm looking at the camera and I can't see the screen. And we're back. And we're actually back a little bit later than I originally thought because recording glitch. So you missed a little bit of the beginning, but I can show it to you. What I did was I took out that whole section like I said I was gonna, and then I added ramp, metal trussing ramps to give it this little angular business. Ooh, I didn't even realize these corner things were not upgraded. We gotta fix that proper. So let's fix that real quick while we're up here. Can't have, that's indecent. Alright, now can we walk on the glass like Spider-Man? Well, we can't jump up there, so that GG Spidey. Alright. We'll fix the others later. Probably. Or I'll forget. One of the two will happen. Alright, so we've expanded this up 1 level, and then all we need to do is put our stuff across here. And then we need to add a frame here. Well, as long as we're in the neighborhood. Oh, those are fixed. Those were fixed. So we're good. We're good. And then across like this. Across like this. And up a grade of those. Do I like that? Ew. I don't know. I don't know. Now the question is, should I make this wood or glass? Let's do that one wood and this one glass and see what we think. So we will up a daisy. And down your daisy. And up a grade of these. And then we'll make these windows. And then these will be hood. Okay, so this is option A. This is option B. Makes my face itchy. Which one makes my face more itchy? I think it is equal. It is equal itchiness on all fronts. Which is not helpful. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Right? That's smart. That's what a smart YouTuber would do. So let's... Okay, so that's kind of like that. And... we could put plates on the outside. That would be interesting. So we're going around, and that's what this side looks like. And then it looks like this. I kind of like this one better because it gives the airiness is increased, if you know what I'm saying. If you take my meaning, if you pick up what I put down. I believe that we err on the side of airy. So that is what we will do. And let me ask you a question. Now I wonder if it would look better if the metal trussing carried over, because then it would look like a structural, it would look more like an artistic thing. Let's try that. Experiments with designer, designing designs. Because we're not wasting too many resources doing these little experiments of ours. Unless we misplace the block. At which point we are then most assuredly... I got 2 hoes. Don't tell Mrs. Designer. Alright. Unless I misplace a block. At which point we're 3 swings away from rectifying that misdecision. So now we have this versus this. This or this. I kind of like the wood better. I kind of like the wood better because I think on the outside it's going to look better. So we will replace it with a wood. So we do that, and then we place the glass in the ceiling, and then we will be done with this project, at least until we plant the corn. There. All removed like nothing ever happened, except I'm short now 5 metal trussing. Okay, so we have our 5x5. We have our 5x5. We have our 5x5. Now, we window. We window. And I always, when I do this, just because I don't trust the structural integrityness, I always go from the outside in. So, the core... Once you get inside, obviously the hitboxes get janky, and you have to be more deliberate in your placeage. But it all works out in the end. Unless, of course, you don't place it. So then we just do the second one. And come on, we got this. And one more. This is a quite literal upgrade to the farm. So we will have corn coming out of our ears. Corn. Ears. Yep, I'm proud of that one. That's what this has come to. After all this work, I'm going to be better in 2017. Corn coming out of our ears. That's what I have to offer. Okay. Let's see here. Now these are all fertilized. So let's give it a go. Look at that. Corn be planted. Not possible. Oh, because of the light? Really? Really, video game? We're gonna be like that about the light? I guess we can move the light up one. I guess we're gonna... you can't take it off. You're gonna have to... And by you, I mean me, Pat. We're gonna have to... we went to we. That was my compromise. That's my compromise position. We will have to move those... Well, we'll have to build new ones and take care of that. So let's see here. Let's start it down on this end. And I'll whack these. And I think we got like, what, 6 fertilizer left. Oh, I fertilized one I'm not going to be able to use. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, I just wrench you. I wrench you. I don't have a wrench on me? That's a first. The odds makers take a beating. I always have a wrench on me. Oh, curse you. Curse you, light. Alright, well, we will grab a wrench and remove those 3 lights. And we will plant the rest of the corn. But as you can see, we have victory over the forces of not very high. Let me start over. Let me start over with that. We have victory over the forces of not having a high enough garden ceiling. Turn all these off because we don't need no stitches. Wrench. Welcome to the party. Alright, so we will be able to place 3 more, and we'll eventually replace those lights. You know, eventually. But we will at least have this project done and dusted. So, get away. Go away, light. And this one. And plant you. And there we have it, because we can put them up above, one higher. So that's fine. It'll work out. All right. Well, that is sorted. And I think it turned out pretty well. So we have crops going. And we have got to kill some more zombies and collect some more poop, because we need more fertilizer for sure. But it is time to get back and start working on the zombie platform killing area. So I'm going to pack and head over to the construction site. You hold tight, and I will be right back. And we're back. And obviously, every time we show up, more members of the planning and zoning committee have to come out and investigate our papers to make sure we are in compliance with all of the things. I don't know where these folks were before. Because, I mean, you know, the hole's pretty much dug at this point and ain't going to get undug. There's a lot of noise. I think that we're having a party. Nurse? I think it was a costume party. It was masquerade. Emphasis on the mask. Oh, where's your arm? Where's your face? Where's your headshot? Where's your headshot, Midnight? There it is. Splitty. Splitty. Splitty head. Now what is going on out here? Oh, was that your lady? Was that your lady? How do you let her be all by herself? That ain't cool. You ain't no gentleman. What? Yay? Who said yay? Are you in here? You in here? Yucca? Yucca. Yucca. Are you? Hello? Brass house, we need to remember. Where are you? Oh, you were upstairs. Were you doing your hair? Looks great. Except for now you don't have any. Ah, we won a prize. We won a prize. Alright. Now, can we be getting back to building? I believe we can. I believe the coast is clear. All right, I dumped everything in here. Here are our pillars. Here's our concrete. We'll take it. All these things, all that things. Hell, man, we do not have enough iron. We do not have enough iron. Let's see. We are not going to need with us a can of pasta. We ain't gonna need no can of pasta. So let's head down into our magnificent hole. Phrasing. Phrasing. And down we go. Slowly. We do not want to fall off. Okay, that wasn't very slow, but it was kind of slow. Alright, you stay there. You are a marker. I hear, listen in the microphone. I hear Zombirds. Alright, so now we are ready to get rid of 12 fiber and place our second row. So this will go all the way around. We will get this done and get our pillars done. We probably need we'll need a third row of concrete because the zombies will whack at it. I'm now kind of rethinking. I don't think that I'm going to upgrade the walls to steel. I don't think they will whack on those as much. But my concern would be with them whacking at the pillars and causing the whole sections of the... Oh, can't do that too often. Whole sections of the up above to collapse. Yeah, and I definitely can't do that on camera because that is boring as. So we will get these placed and start working on our pillars real quick. This is going to be huge. We will have many epic battles. And actually, I was watching Rongo's episode this morning where he was doing a little bit of horde prep. And it reminded me that on his platform, he's got little things to climb on to like little platforms. So we may add that to ours just because otherwise it's going to be a horde episode of us just backing up fast and trying to shoot zombies before they shoot us. But if we've got little... Did you come down here or did you spawn down here? Well, I guess you're not going to tell us now. Brass, I need you badly in my life. We are definitely in need of brass. Let's replace that. And continue. Yeah, I will upgrade these to reinforced concrete, but I think we will forego for now the steel upgrade because I just think it's going to be prohibitively expensive and we will never get this project rolling if that is our benchmark for success. So there. But I think we have enough steel. I do have more cooking back at the base, but we do have enough, I think, to do the pillars. At least that is the theory. We have 100 pillars. Okay. You go there. You go there. You go there. Now, I do not want to misplace these. I probably should be more careful. But as long as the cursor is pointing right at the middle of the block, it should place correctly. Because I do not want to misplace. Okay, these are all lined up. That looks good. Looks fine. Very natural. Oop. That one's correct. That one's correct. There. There. All right. 2 done. 5 to go. Dang it! All right, that one's extra. There's 3 rows done. Come on, we can do this. We can get this done in Gouda order. 4. 5th row. I would do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 booyah, but I am trying desperately not to mess up a whole lot. Just the regular amount of mess ups. Okay, no more mess ups. That was 2. And how many? So we should have enough to do 2. We should probably do 3. Again, same theory as the walls being 3. Last row. And then once we've got these initial ones placed, then it's no problem. Then there's no more like careful placing, counting, all that stuff. Then it's just put on top of other thing. Oh, we're going to be 1 short. No, we won't, because we misplaced 2. We had 100, we misplaced 2. So we should be okay to do a second level. So, and then 1 more level after this, which is going to be a little tedious because I'll have to like put down a frame and jump up on, or because I don't want to try to jump up in place because these things are tedious to remove once misplaced. So we won't do that. I'll do that off camera. But we'll get the first 2 sets of columns installed. Wait, let's not double up the incorrect one. This one. And then the in-between, like from this up, I think that can just be wood frames. I don't think that they're going to get hit much. But now having said that out loud, instead of just thinking it in my twisted, demented brain, it may be that we want to do these like 5 or 6 high, because we will fall through and we will be battling zombies down here, and we will probably be doing it with at least a broken leg, if not broken leg and despair. So if there are cops down here, they'll be spitting, and if they splash onto the wood frames, that could be it. Game over, man. Game over. All right. Perfect. All right. Well, you get the idea. I will be adding the... Actually, I guess 3 more levels to these pillars, which is going to be even more tedious, because that's going to be Pillar Up-a-thon 2017, and ain't nobody got time for that. So, but I will leave it here for you, Pat. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below. This place is going to be awesome sauce. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. I'll hang here until this one breaks. #closure.